Anxiety is a fundamental aspect to all sports. Athletes can either crack under the pressure or become champions. Researchers conducted an experiment where golfers had to compete for two different prizes, one of low importance and one of high importance. The researchers hypothesized that the competition for the prize of high importance would produce the most amount of anxiety. Results showed that when the players competed for the high importance prize, they felt more anxious and found it harder to complete the task at hand. Therefore, the perceived importance of an event is a strong predictor of the level of anxiety one will face in sport. Perceived importance is the individual's perception of the environmental demands. The more important the situation is, the higher the levels of state anxiety. State anxiety can potentially lead to choking.
To control my levels of anxiety before a race, I use the method of visualization. I play the race through in my head with a positive outcome. This allows me to go into the race confidently and with lower levels of anxiety, allowing for a more positive result.
Researchers at Ball State, Robert J. Bell, Kyle E. Cox, and W. Holmes Finch conducted a research experiment where they studied golfers as they played par 3 holes at around 175 yards in length, and looked to see how the duration and deviation of the putting routines affected the outcome. Data showed there was no consistent relationship between the duration of the pre-putt routine and the outcome. However, there was a direct relationship between the deviation of the pre-putt routine and the outcome. Therefore, by the player completing a consistent pre-putt routine before each putt, they significantly reduced the chance of overthinking their mechanical ability of being able to complete the task of making the putt.
Goaltending, unfortunately, is under the spotlight a lot. You get a lot more credit than you deserve a lot of time, and probably get a little more criticism than you deserve sometimes, and then sometimes it's spot on. So it's just one of those, everyone can see. You can't hide anywhere if you're a goalie. It's pretty evident if you make a mistake.
Braden knows himself very well. He knows what he needs to be successful. He knows how to prepare. He is a very cerebral guy. And when you put all those things together, his routine is years and years in the making. It did not happen one day or one season. And he knows what works for him.
If you are what you say you are, a